What's going on, Eagles fans? We got a big news outbreak. Update. I'm sorry. We got a big news update with Deebo Samuels. A lot of y'all know Deebo Samuels is going to the Commanders. Um, I'm not really scared of this because our secondary is pretty good. Only he's 29 years old. When the season starts, I don't know his birthday, but he's 29 years old. Hasn't shown much of route running and stuff like that. So I don't really fear Deebo Samuels. He's one of those guys where you got to get the ball to him for him to make a play. So you can go about doing things with Deebo Samuels a little different than Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin is more of a route runner, more of a you want him to be a receiver. I do know that they handed him off a couple of runs last season. Terry McLaurin, I think those would be Deebo Samuel's runs now. Um, I'm not really scared of this. If I'm the Eagles, we're not scared of this trade. It's great for another weapon for the offense, I guess, for them. Another weapon for the offense, and. But outside of that, I'm not really scared. This is a eh. I hope you guys are nervous by any means. This is an eh thing. They gave up a third round pick for him, just a swap. Third round pick for Deebo Samuels. So they're gonna take on a hit of $17 million. The Commanders are gonna pay his contract of $17 million. So that will take away from that brand new cap space they had. Everybody got $20 million worth of cap space, and they are going to take a hit with the $17 million they got to cover from the deal that he had with the 49ers. This is a trade, it is not a free agency. So um, uh, I don't see them getting a lot of production out of him, but we'll find out. On our second news, we are heavily pursuing Khalil Mack. Now, if we don't get Khalil Mack, yeah, so 34-year-old Khalil Mack had 6 sacks last year. He is not even a shell of himself. He is a very small dosage of himself. Um, I guess it'll serve right. I guess it'll serve like a Brandon Graham. If Brandon doesn't decide to come back, if this is really Brandon Graham's last season, um, I guess he'll do well with we getting Khalil Mack. He has age. He has a little. He has experience at the position. So I don't know if he'll quite be a Brandon Graham type leader. In the essence of keeping those boys on the right page, but you know, Brandon Graham last season, before tearing our tricep, he had 3.5 sacks. Then that was done off of limited reps. Brandon Graham did not have a lot of reps. He was playing backup when guys needed to come out, and he had 3.5 sacks. So he didn't play in a lot of the games. He was there. He just didn't play heavy snaps, and he was able to get 3 sacks, 3.5 sacks. I think that's a little more sufficient than Khalil Mack, who started his games and he only has 6. So I'm not a big fan of the Khalil Mack, um, the addition of Khalil Mack if we decide to go in that direction. Myles Garrett is starting to look like the front runner for who we want to get. Um, if we do get Myles Garrett, I think he is of age. I think he's 38. I'm not 30. I'm sorry. I think he's 29 as well. So we probably will get maximum effort out of Myles Garrett for 1 or 2 years, and his best years are starting to be behind him. So I'm not a fan of both either one of these, man. Like everybody's going crazy about this Myles Garrett thing, man. Like his best years were already spent, and Cleveland has said many times that they are not trading him. We're going crazy about this, and I think we should just let this die and sign our Pro Bowl linebacker, who's also 39. Oh, not 39. I'm sorry, 29. I guess 39 football years, but no, he's 29 years of age. Zach Bond is probably why the conversations for signing him are probably so stretched out, prolonged, is because of the age. Probably gonna get like 2, maybe 3 years of good play for him. He's about to enter the age of aging linebacker. So um, I wonder what we'll do here. And on a fun note, Mike Howwinskin, I probably destroyed his name. He made a duct tape Lombardi. I didn't hear about this the year we won in 2017, but he had a replica made of duct tape. And the second year, which is this year, which we won the second Lombardi Trophy, he wanted to do something bigger, and he did. I'm gonna put the picture on the screen so you guys can see the second Lombardi Trophy. We get another one. I can only imagine how much duct tape this man's gonna use to do a Lombardi. It might be a whole float at the parade. I can't wait to see it, man. I can see us getting there, and I can't wait to see that trophy. All right, let's go, Mike. Let's get that duct tape going.